my mama call, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication.
I'm gonna call my mom and dad and try and convince them to fly out to Madrid on a whim and film the pickup of the degree and share that memory together.
I'm with the gang, don't say what's up to me. It's in the vibes, we don't play, we cut you deep.
So that's kind of the purpose of this vlog, revisiting Madrid, picking up my degree, hanging around, reminiscing and nostalgia over everything I used to do over here, and then ending the week with a event of the future of the training. So a full circle moment, because this is where I started my degree, this is where I started my journey in training. Now coming back years later, established, and yeah, kind of speaking on stage was pretty cool. Cool, let's head over to campus.
We roll deep, they don't even pick fights with me.
So we're here right now in building B.
The forecast changed up, we like the heat.
Let's get you. They see me rolling. I'm on hold to uni, and it's giving me PTSD because I haven't been on hold for them since I was struggling as a student. So I'm here with my team and we're going to be filming, let's say, my time in Madrid, and I want to pick up the degree because I still didn't have the physical one. Alright, so first job of the day, we finally figured out how to get the degree. They have it. Alright, let me call my dad. Let's see what Pops is saying. There was a graffiti on that wall of a massive penis. Let me see if it's still there. Just on that wall. Yo, assalamu alaikum. I wanted to ask her, what are you doing, or you and Mama are doing on, well, this weekend? I'm in Madrid now. I told her I'm going to film like a mini documentary. I thought it'd be good if you and Mama come as well with Zubair and Zahib. And then because also on 21st I'm speaking on the stage, so I can get you all tickets as well. So then if you fly after Zahib's exam, did he just hang up?
Welcome to the
Oh hell nah. He won't know part of this. Alright, Dad is texting. Sorry, couldn't get connected. Line is dropping. Okay, no problem, I'll just send you this. So what I'm thinking is, if you're free and Mama's free and everyone's free, I can book tickets and hotel and everything for 20th until 22nd. And what I'm going to do is on 21st I'm speaking on the stage, so I can get everybody tickets for that. So yeah, let me know if that's possible. Madrid is one of the best cities I've ever been to. I know the degree is a long degree, 6 years. And I thought 6 years in, I had an offer in Plymouth, which is a small town in the UK, or a chance to go see the rest of the world in international university, learn another language, be in a better city. And for me it was nice because I had classmates that were not just from the UK. Rather, I had students, peers that were from like Italy, Germany, France, Canada, US, all over the world. Qatar, I had a friend. When you had an international community like that, you just broaden your horizons, and I think that helps shape the ability to also communicate that I have now, maybe, is through speaking to a lot of variety of people, learning another language, being in a different environment. University is a bubble where you can just spend 6 years where everything's taken care of. You just got to pass your exams, but it's an opportunity to build yourself as a person and learn skills. And now my brother is just starting university, and I told him the same thing. You got 5 years ahead of you to do medicine. Get your degree, but also become somebody that you'll be proud of when you graduate. Don't wait to graduate before you start. And looking back, it was the best thing I ever did. And I was in this town for 6 years, man. You know what they say is like, it's a shithole, but it's not a shithole. It's one of them ones. Wait, my dad said something. Let's see this. Look, he's like, I've got appraisal coming up at the end of the month, but I was thinking of working over the end, but I can work around the program, but you need to do a deal. Once you get the degree, you need to go apply for a general dental council for a registration. This is your last chance before you have to do a registration with an exam. So this is important, even if you think you will never be practicing in the future without registration. The degree has little value. I hope it makes sense to you. If we can, you have a deal. Typical dad negotiating. All right, Pops, we got a deal. See you in Madrid.
25% student entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneur. So we're here right now in building B, and a lot of my lectures here and here, and there's some lectures here. Then we have the sports area, so the gym, running, track and all of that. That was the business center, and then this was the halls. Right, so many lectures in these kind of rooms. I was the guy that never sat on this row or this row. I was the one that sat in the back. I used to have to do presentations on this stage in front of, what, 30 people. But now I've got to speak in front of 1,000 people on stage, and even though we do YouTube and a lot of people watch it, 1,000 people in real life is going to be scary. So I don't know if I'm going to bottle it, but bro, these are the days. Stand here, talk about teeth. Good times, man. Yo, it's so weird to be back. It's so weird. Yeah, so this is the pool I used to come to in summertime when no one was in campus, riding solo, working hard and grinding. We had 20 subjects a year. Each subject had 3 exams. So was 60 exams a year, plus case studies, plus presentations, plus clinical work, practical work. It was a hectic schedule. And I just had to give up on social life or go through periods where I wasn't going home for summer when everyone's going on vacation and with their family. I'd stay in the campus area in this town where no one's here during the summer. It's a ghost town. I'll be here alone, just grinding. Even though I'm blessed now and happy where I am now, sometimes I wish I could just go back and relive those moments with the people. For me now, a sense of triumph as well. It's a moment to sit back and reflect on. I've achieved a lot of things that I never thought I would achieve when I was walking these same corridors at uni. I was just hoping to graduate. I was just hoping that maybe I'll find something I enjoy. Now, having surpassed that and growing everything that we are growing, it's a very, very strong, powerful feeling. And it's rarely that I sit and reflect, but this is giving me all these feelings. So let's keep walking around. Thank you. All right. Towards the end of my degree, I'd already mentally checked out. And this was one of the exam halls. So if you pan around, Harris, you can see kind of the room we were in. So the examiners will be sat here where I am and, be watching us do the exam, and I'll be sat in the audience doing an exam. I never cheated on a single exam until I got to my last year. That's when I was a little bit like, I don't want to be here. I just want to graduate. So I got caught in a sticky situation and I was sat right there, and the professor came and yelled at me and kicked me out, and then I had to come back in July to repeat that exam. I'm not going to incriminate myself, but you can kind of imagine what happened. I was a non-conformist, so my last year's at university, rocking up to campus and clinic in a Range Rover with an expensive watch on. I was young as well, so I had a bit of pride on me, and I had a chip on my shoulder, and also the professors were making my life harder because they could see I was doing other things and I was not so focused on dentistry. So my friends got me through the degree, but I had a lot of troubled stories in my last year or two. And also as a moment to say I went through 6 years of a degree, saw it through and graduated. And these were one of the exam halls, and now we're on here pretending to do a lecture. So I spent 3 years here, and this is where I was doing the practicals. So before we got to clinics for the first 3 years, we had to do all the practices here on the phantom heads. Sick. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Wakar.
Nice to meet you.
I graduated a few years ago, so I'm just visiting, picking up this degree. How you guys finding it?
It's alright.
Yeah? I got bad memories from it, I won't lie.
Why?
Tough, man. It was a tough degree.
Yeah.
I mean, the degree is one thing, and I think it's possible, but I don't know about now, but the professors for me made a hard time.
Oh yeah, it doesn't get easier.
Yes, it's all of that.
Where are you working now then?
Well, so I live in Dubai now,
Okay.
so I just came back. I graduated in 2021, so this degree's been sitting there for 3-4 years. Alright boys, best luck with the degree. Come out strong.
Take care.
Take it, man. 6 years at university, got my degree, but also became a trader. Made my first $1 million whilst I was at this university. Found myself as a man. Now we finally come. We picked up the degree. This is what I really think of this. There we go. I mean, I was just kidding. My mom's gonna kill me if I rip this off. This is the real degree. We're to put it back in, gonna ship it back home and bring it home safely to mama to put it on the fridge. Can't rip this up, worked too hard with this. We've explored campus, now we've got some work to do. And then later on today, AP, another watch brand you probably heard of. I built my relationship here 5 years ago with them. I bought my graduation watch from them and a big collection from them. So they've given me, Alex, you, Harris, and a few friends VIP tickets to the Bernabeu to watch Champions League game today. So we're gonna do some work now, then head over to AP, and then head over to the Bernabeu to watch a football game.
How does it feel to finally be graduated?
I just want to take the bus, bro. I haven't been on the bus since I was in Madrid. So I'll take the daily bus with my degree in hand.
Well, the bus went.
Well, I tried to take the bus, but we didn't have cash, so taxi it is. We'll get a bus by the end of the day though, we'll find cash. Hello.
Ay, no puedo creer. ¿Qué tal? No.
Looking smart.
No.
Ready for the game.
Ready for the game.
Ready for the game. Hey, friend. Hola. What's crazy is if you look around how many people there are, some of the podcasts have got double the views of the stadium. I think the stadium is 90,000 people. We've had vlogs, podcasts, case studies, the same around the stadium. And now when you look around, you realize how many people there are of you watch in and tune in. Sick. Where you find me in the VIP section, I've got my baby. scare you?
Yeah, man, I'm so scared.
Alright, so it's like 3 a.m, full moon. Basically, I just showed Harris my old apartment, which is around the corner. It's like a 2-minute walk from here, so I used to come here all the time. But yeah, I'm just taking a ride around memory lane, all the restaurants I used to go to, or the metro station, underground station that I used to go to on Clinic every day. Came here without money, built myself up, then had a good amount of money. The whole journey, that whole come up was in this city. So it's a very special place, and it feels cool to have a full moon lighting up the whole scene. Sheesh. Madrid has a soul, and it has a heart. You can see like the streets, the architecture and everything. Beautiful city. I'm really enjoying it being back. Now we're gonna head home because we got a busy day tomorrow. But yeah, we'll eat around for another 10-15 minutes to take us to 3 a.m. and then yeah, we'll have an early sensible day tomorrow. So I've just booked everything for my family. It was like 4 grand on flights, 3 grand on an Airbnb, and then taxi and everything. But I thought they've never been to Madrid, let me do it properly. Alright, so we're at the Capitol Theatre. We just came to scout it out. I remember this place because this is the most iconic building in Madrid. I've also stayed in this hotel a bunch. But this is where we're going to be speaking in a few days. But it's sick. I forgot how big and how many lights are on. I think my face is going to be all over it. Cool, so we did some work in the morning and now we're headed over to AP. I think Pamela would have prepared something nice for us. But more importantly, working on the road that I have been doing just with the laptop and hotel lobbies and this and that. And trading as well, as you guys have seen, I've been trading for almost a decade now. And because I have a very strict strategy, I have a very good eye for it, and also I'm not swing trading, I'm very on the M1. I can just do it all on my phone. I mark out my zones, and once I have my zones, I just need to monitor on M1 on the levels. So yeah, we're in the home straight, so let's go have some fun, some final fun. We're gonna have some fun now with AP in the boutique. We have a special AP machine, coffee machine. They told me it was a $20,000 machine. How is it? How good is it?
It tastes like a $20,000 coffee.
I mean, I'm not a connoisseur, I can't tell the difference, but it's solid coffee. Because it's not in order.
Not, for example, now you have 4.
How do you know to look at this one and
Yes.
not this one?
It's pointing 10.
Ah, so you just look at this top part?
Yes.
This one is like ceramic.
This one is ceramic.
On the all the next generation. Second
Yes,
or
the second generation.
I don't have this one. You ever seen a watch like that?
Nope.
But yeah, we started 4 years ago.
5.
And one of our business partners, he was just walking, I think it was in Louis Vuitton, he came up and he got talking, and then I was graduating that year from my degree, so I did 6 years of dentistry. And we thought, let's get something special as a graduation, so we picked up the blue chrono of the code, and then from there we grew a collection quite quick.
Yeah, we've been to the game together.
We went just this week, the Champions League one. The seats are the best. Because before, the ones you had was the VIP section, but it was a bit back. There's a lot of changes that have happened, including this floor I didn't see before. What is kind of the changes this year?
A lot of back of house things that we changed in our way of doing business, mainly. Physically, in terms of structure, what you can see is this floor. Some people left, so we have to replace it. We really wanted to have someone that brings us some more emotion, some more skills in terms of client relation.
The collabs you guys are doing, which I don't see other brands do, like the Travis Scott or the Marvel Spider-Man.
We want to talk to people that do not know us as a brand.
These are the ones you have here today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
A bit earlier, this kind of piece you can compare to the segment of the Richard because of the complication and because of the material that we use.
What is the material of this?
Full titanium.
Yeah.
Full titanium watch with ceramic bezel. I met someone last week that had a very interesting sentence and saying we are a client-centric brand and we are doing user-centric watches to make it ergonomic, easy to wear, easy to use, etc.
It's a very important place, but also that journey was with the brand, and especially Pamela. She always reaches out like a friend, and not just like a sales associate. It makes a big difference. You have a very good team. But also when I compare it to other brands, also other boutiques of this brand, Madrid is special. It's very special.
Yes, so I start always in the boutique, but I start with the to meet with the ladies, to accessorize, you know, like a ready-to-wear collection. Discover my real passion is jewelry and timepieces.
You came in with some big changes, I like it. So this is to check the hermetic seals. And then this one was for the magnetism. If it's demagnetized, it's through airport security and stuff. So this one will check if it is or isn't. And let's say for whatever reason it's not good. Then what is the process then? You have to get a service.
This one I will not do anything.
Of course.
But in terms of an AP watch, yes, I will propose you a service to check inside.
It's not something you can do here. It needs to go to...
No, it needs to go into watchmaker hands and service them.
These are like someone can buy?
No, we had a lot of requests.
Yeah, this is sick, I like it a lot.
We had a lot of requests.
Harris, quick quiz. What time is it right now?
Oh, hell no. God damn.
Follow the arrow. In this section, this is the only one with the arrow, so it's 9:15.
Oh.
Yeah. Unique.
It's jumping our...
Oh, it's a concept. Basically.
Yeah.
Jumping hour, okay.
AP used to do it on the 90s. Old vintage watches. Yeah,
okay.
The Star Wheel. And we remastered it last year. So obviously
That looks sick, look at this. It looks like it's coming out of a spaceship. That's so cool. So yeah, we had a fun day today. We looked at some watches, got to meet the new manager of the boutique, Arthur. The brand is always taking a cool direction. They're always innovative. They always bring you in like it's a home and a family, which is why I'm always rocking with it. And although all the watches you see me have, if you see the podcast, I'm always 99% of the time wearing an AP. That's for a reason, because it's a brand that is special to me. Gonna head back home now, probably get some food because it's getting to the night time. It's 8 p.m. almost. We haven't eaten, me and Harris, at all today, so we did a big intermittent fast today. So I'm probably gonna go grab some food now. Okay, Harris, today we got a bowl of tomatoes and cheese for you. It's called burrata. Have you had this before?
I've never had this before.
It's tomatoes and cheese. It's actually nice with a bit of pesto. Right, just dig in.
Yo, look out! What on earth is this?
Oh, we're taking you on a culinary experience. Have a look. We have octopus and more tomatoes. Enjoy. You're first.
Oh, hell no.
It's good. Going to film you. It's the same as grilled. Oh. It's banging, bro.
It was nice. It's a bit weird.
There we go. So right now we've come back to this neighborhood called La Latina. And it's like a hippie neighborhood, very beautiful, a lot of nice cafes. 9 years ago, I moved to Spain. As a kid, didn't speak the language. And that apartment over there, so if you see that sign, if you pop zoom a 5x on it, Calle de la Cebada. That is the square I lived on, and that second balcony up, above that sign, that was those two were my bedroom. Wish you spent more time in the moment. Or cherishing it. I was too focused on gotta get through uni, gotta get out of this, gotta get my life started, and I was in that mode of can't wait to leave Spain to go back to the UK because that's home. Little did I know that this became home, and I found myself as a man here. But I think everybody in general, by the way, is like impatient through life. You're just always trying to get to the next chapter. Oh, I can't wait until I'm finished my exams so I can go to uni. Can't wait to go finish uni. Can't wait to get a job. Can't wait to graduate. Can't wait to do the next thing, and life flies by. Alright, so we just prayed. The only soldier standing with me, the rest of the family prayed. Kidding about that. I think it's important also, amongst everything, still taking a bit of time, whatever religion you may be, whatever, if you're religion, atheist, whatever, just taking a bit of time out. Obviously we're Muslims, so we come to the masjid. It's a time to reflect, time to pause, and from a fast-paced life, spirituality, think of God, be grateful, all of these things, it is essential. And again, it's hard to have abundance and blessings in life if you do disregard the person that's giving you the blessings, which is obviously God. I need to introduce my brother to the vlog. So those of you that have been following me for a long time, I've been on Insta obviously for years. You remember this little ugly kid with glasses, braces, and crazy hair. Now he grew up, got jacked, got his teeth straight, green eyes, mashallah.
The reverse of it as well.
Alright, tell them the story about the phone.
Okay, so I didn't have a phone until 6th form, so that was like year 12. So like 17, And the main reason for that is just because throughout the whole of secondary school, that was like everyone's focus. No one really cared about anything else, like important-wise, discipline-wise, learning any good skill set, because they were just so focused on just, you know, trying to get goals or whatever, social media. Most of them are just going to be bombs, like they're not really going to amount to much. But at that time, I could see the benefits that not having a phone had.
In the beginning, I was very controlling on social media and phone, like, because I know people get caught up in YouTube algorithms, TikTok algorithms, and your brain gets fried, and your dopamine receptors, and therefore your attention, your ability to just read a page on a book, all of these things are affected. So he was also in the beginning a little bit annoyed that I had this rule on him. But I think later on you realize when all your friends were basically doing exactly what I said, and you could separate yourself. Yeah. Then it became a flex.
He's got the wrong idea that he's raised me. You didn't raise me.
I raised you.
You didn't raise. You're my problem.
Right, why you go to the gym so much?
Okay, well.
Why you start running so much? Who gave you a GCSE pep talk? Yes.
Okay,
yes.
fair enough. He's given some good advice. That's probably the advice. Yeah, my dad.
There we go. In the beginning, I would say you were just a normal kid, like everyone else. You wanted to play video games, you wanted to just hang out, whatever. But then he had a switch, and I think that switch was when you realized your hard work leads to the results. So remember in GCSE, you were like, all the other kids are smarter than me because they were getting a good grade without trying, and you would try a little bit and get not as good grade. So then we had that talk of, oh no, but if you keep pushing hard, you will get the good grades. So then he had that switch, and then I remember for GCSE, I studied like 1 or 2 months, same for my other brothers. This guy started studying 9 months out, 12 hours a day. He would run to the gym, rain or shine, again it's the UK rain, run to the gym before school. So 6 a.m, what time were you going to the gym?
Yeah, the one thing is I found like good friends that wanted to do it with me. It was only like very rare to find only 1 or 2 people. But having those friends around me like helped a lot because you can push each other. Yeah. One thing he didn't mention is that he said I was kind of scoring below average in the class, whatever. So one of the main reasons I was pushed so hard to, you know, provide stupid hours was mainly because people like him, and I got other brothers who've flourished in exams and done so well. So as the youngest brother, I got the expectations, alright, yeah, your brother's hit like 100% A stars, all easy, like you can do that easy, right? And I was scoring like less than 50%. It's alright, I need to lock in, I need to shoot my grades up instantly. And that's where like a lot of the fear was, and that's where a lot of the stress started.
So I think a message in there is whatever age you are, he's 16, 17, he was locked in. Whether you're older, younger, whatever age you are, I think it's important, no matter your circumstance, no matter the pressures you have of family, no matter the debts you may have, no matter what color, race, religion, whatever it is, in the end, if you're talented or not talented, it doesn't matter. Your hard work will always carry you through, and that's number one. And your hard work over time will trump any natural talent or advantages in life. And that's something I felt growing up, and that's something I wanted to give to my brother too, and I guess to you guys too. Whatever excuses you may feel you have, they are limiting beliefs. Play to your strengths and just keep working hard.
Wise words, bro.
Yeah. Okay, off we go. I'm gonna meet Harris at the thing, at the venue, so I'm gonna quickly grab an Uber and see you guys over there. For rehearsals. I'll do an outfit check as well. Yes, boss. Let's see. Gracias. Alright, we have made it, the big day. Harris is looking sharp, we're looking sharp. Super excited, I'm not nervous yet, let's see if I get nervous, but let's head in right now. Cool, so yeah, I just spoke with Salma, who's going to be our host, and it looks like it's going to be a panel discussion. I didn't know if it was going to be a presentation or not, but regardless, I didn't want to prepare too much. It's a comfortable topic for me. I speak at length, I do it all the time on YouTube videos and so forth. I never prepare for the podcast or whatever, because it's a topic I can have a lot of reference points to. I have a lot of analogies. It's something I've spent almost a decade of my life immersed in, so for me to talk about these things is very easy, and so therefore I wanted to bring that kind of energy of free-flowing, whatever comes to mind, and also the real experiences I have as opposed to preparing a script and bullet points. So that's going to be the plan for today. Ahmed as well, Ahmed Mahmoud, who has a huge podcast, a good friend of mine in Dubai, has also flown in. So I think he might be joining us on stage too. So that's going to be a cool collab.
Wakar, my brother, before he started everything, came to me, told me I have a plan. Titans of Tomorrow. And boy, did I know that it's going to be the biggest podcast in the world. Just a few weeks later. Wakar is the type of guy, he sets his mind on something, he gets it done.
Yo, what a guy, bro. I didn't even ask this.
Just come over, I can show you for myself. It's nights like this when I'm in trouble. When I need someone, it's nights like this. Nights like this. It's
been a bit tricky because we came on a Sunday with my family. Campus is closed, so for the first time I'm sneaking in. So we're gonna go take some pictures and I'm gonna reveal what's inside here to them. All right, let's go. To present the degree that I completed and never used. I don't even clap.
Use it now.
Yeah, we use it as a nice fridge display. The fridge rack. Look at that, Don Wakarasim. Generation on the rise. 6 years later, we achieved what we came to do, presented the degree to the parents, and yep, that's job done. Alright, this might be the last time I come here. But a super sick feeling, weird feeling, a lot of emotions, because I remember that house was one friend, another house here was another friend, and these were my streets, man. This town is not so big, so every bench, every corner has a memory. Cool to come back because it grounds me, it reminds me where I built myself, and it's just also a very nice feeling. Or the rare time I would just be sit down and be proud of myself. And now how things have changed, life is crazy, life is unpredictable, and things take a lot of time, and then things happen faster than you can imagine, and that summarizes this feeling of I have a lot of happiness, sadness, mixed feelings, but a lot of triumph and being proud of myself too. Yeah, I'm sure you all have that hometown place for yourself, but hometown is not where you can always stay. And life takes you on a wild adventure, and for me it's been a crazy ride so far. And I'm excited for every moment. I enjoy everything I do, and I can't wait to keep conquering more and more and building more and more. So yeah, if I'm not here back for a while, peace out to these streets.
Y de provisa el viento rápida me debo y me hizo volar en el cielo infinito. Volaré, oh, cantaré, oh.
Alright, so you met one brother, but you need to meet the other brother now. So he's just finished the internship at UBS. His summer internship studying economics at Warwick. So what would you say is the difference in the trading you see me do and the style of trading they have with AI and analysts in a UBS environment?
I would say this question in general, it's about the kind of person you want to be, the kind of trader you want to be. I'd say the difference is two things. Number one, do you want to take the safe route, salary, easy career, big name backing you, big establishment, bulge bracket bank, BNP, UBS, or you can kind of go solo, not really a team behind you, not really using trading programs or all the resources that a bank will give you, all the software, Bloomberg, whatnot. Can you go down the technicals, Forex, like my brother does, and kind of navigate things your own as a retail trader? Choice is yours, but as you can see, paid off alright for him. But again, it's about risk reward, right? It's about you and what you think you can do.
The big boss, the Cuban cigar boss. What else did you do? What else did you do?
Classic Tony.
We're free to leave.
Oh, we're free to leave. But what about the bill?
Oh, don't worry.
Don't worry. Oh, he's the big guy covering the bill today.
Don.
Alright, logistics of traveling with family. Luckily no one has hold luggage, just me. I've been on the road for 9 weeks, so I've got 2 big suitcases. We're all set on the way home. 9 weeks on the road, traveled so many countries, finally going back home to Dubai to settle in. Build the business again, get back to the trading routine and get back to everything, and I can't wait to back to the routine. But triple special, bringing you guys along with me to revisit Madrid and everything that I did here, and also bring my family, everything else, so fun journey.